Hello and welcome everybody to another Dynasty Warriors 8 stream because I can't get enough of these. I am still slowly but surely working towards my absolute completion of the game. I've been really trying to work on the weapons lately. I really want to try to get every weapon with, at least right now, I want every weapon to have maxed out velocity, maxed out frenzy, and maxed out slash. Those are the three that I'm focused on, trying to get them all maxed out. It is tough to like do weapon grinding in Dynasty Warriors 8 because you gotta pray to RNGs that you're gonna get what you need. But hello, Spindlehead, Warrior Face, Navir, and Isaac. Welcome to the chat, guys. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, breathing outside. That sounds nice. Especially if you can get like a hammock or something. Sign me up. But I thought I would have a little bit of a different pre-stream ramble, because I completely forgot that I did this with my TV. So I think you'll be able to see this if I turn my TV on. HDMI 1, right? So most TVs, you can adjust what channels and what inputs you have available to you as you like click through. So HDMI 2. Making sense so far. Usually I have all of my consoles and stuff hooked up to these HDMI switchers, and they go to HDMI 1. My PC is usually set up as HDMI 2. Then we have component. Makes a whole lot of sense. PC. I think this is like VGA, actually. And I think from here, we get to my channels. I don't know if you can see that, but the only channel that I have on my TV is channel 69. And then it goes back to HDMI. I don't pay for cable or anything like that, but I just thought that was hilarious. Been reading the Zelda manga, which is really good. Also been making me wish Din Naru from Oracle of Ages and Seasons made it to Hyrule Warriors. Dude, I wish we got like an actual sequel to Hyrule Warriors, not like Age of Calamity or Age of Imprisonment. Those are great games, by the way, but we definitely need like another fan servicey Hyrule Warriors. Same with another fan servicey Fire Emblem Warriors. We need more fan servicey Warriors games. And hello, Xeno Knight. Welcome. Speaking of Xeno, God, am I so excited that we've got Switch 2 versions of all the Xenoblade Chronicles games coming out. The first one is out now. The second one is coming out, I think, end of July. I think the third one comes out sometime in December. And then Atelier Yumiya got a Switch 2 release. Trying to remember all of the announcements that were made. There's been so many good games announced that it's so wild to me. Speaking of wild, before we get into the actual game itself, I went to the PlayStation Store and I noticed something. Do you see it? Do you see the thing that should not be on my PlayStation Store? I'm excited that it's on here. It is wild to me that I can buy Halo Campaign Evolved on my PS5. Like, I didn't think I would live to see the day that Xbox would be releasing games on PlayStation. Also, the game looks phenomenal. I cannot wait. But anyways, back to the actual task at hand. So right now, I'm trying to work through all the DLC stages and beat them all on normal. And I've beat most of them on normal. Guan Yu's escape is the tough one. I think maybe I'll just do that and start working my way down. But goddamn, there's so much that this game has to offer, and so much that I gotta fucking do. I have played Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. I did a whole live stream of the Wii U version way before the full game got, or the Switch 2 version, or sorry, the Switch 1 version came out. And then I haven't touched the Switch 1 version until the Switch 2 port came out, and then I started playing that. And I'm so glad with all of the, like, improvements and upgrades that they made to that game. I'm going to turn down the sound effects a little bit and the voices. So I want to hear the music more. Yeah, I get that. Well, I forgot. You can't lock onto enemies in this game. Thank God I didn't waste my rage. I have been playing a lot of other modern Musou games. Just because the lock-on is so nice. I can't wait for Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered to come out, because that's gonna, like, consume my entire being. Everything else is just gonna have to fuck off for a minute. And what's great is I have that week off because I took it off for our wedding anniversary. So that means that week starts with our wedding anniversary. Oh, I have too many animals. Great. I'm gonna have to stop my ambition mode run and fix that. So the main thing that I keep running into with this is the carriage dying. So I'm not gonna stick around and kill too many troops, or even likely too many officers. I'm gonna just go straight for trying to keep up with this carriage.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Gotten in over my head. I'm able to emulate PS3 on my Steam Deck now, so I've done... Ooh! I should really try to get PS3 games running on my PC. I've heard that the PS3 emulator has gotten much better, and I just need to give it a try. I need to take some time and just do it. Because I would love to be able to play PS3 games at something better than 720p. Like, I've got the M Classic upscaler, but it doesn't really do the greatest of jobs. Like, it's definitely better than just playing the game with nothing.
You'll have to defeat me if you want to pass through here.
Oh, fuck. See? This is what happens. Yeah, let's try again. Maybe if I rush ahead and just focus on the enemy officers at each gate, I can make my way through. Hopefully. Oh, also, I'm gonna need to turn this down. I didn't realize how fucking reflective I was going to be. I am probably going to be a big yawn fest this stream because Chelsea and I did a market over the weekend. It was kind of themed around the Scholastic Books fairs. And the turnout was way beyond what anyone was imagining. Like, even the people putting it on was like, wow, this is bigger than we thought it was. So that might be happening now every year. But yeah, it was so busy. And I still feel like I'm recovering from just all the socializing, the running around and stuff like that. Yeah, so Chelsea's an artist, my partner, and we've been doing like some of the anime conventions and stuff in our area. So we usually try to do it as many local markets as we can, just because they're nearby. It's usually easier than going to another province. So it was fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm tired, but like this is a good kind of tired. And we're going to be doing it all over again next weekend with the East Coast Comic Expo in Moncton, which will be fun because one of the actors from Pacific Rim is going to be there, so I'm going to get my copy signed. And then, when is St. John again? July. Sometime in July, I forget when, is the Atlantic Entertainment Expo in St. John, where the voice actress for Yuna is going to be the special guest. And I am going to get my my copies of Final Fantasy X and X-2 on PS2, as well as Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD, signed by the voice actress. How's Canada doing these days? We're doing all right. As all right as the rest of the world, I guess. Ravio, like all the characters in Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition are fun. Like even the characters that you would think probably isn't going to be fun. Yeah, no, they're fun. Like it's one of those games that it's harder to pick what characters I like, because they all play so good. There we go. I think I did it that time. I doubt there's going to be an enemy that pops up right at the end. But yeah, that's why I wasn't streaming yesterday, because usually what I would try to do is stream every Monday and Wednesday, but that's why I'm streaming today. Oh, am I supposed to go over there? Oh man, that's so good. I get to kill all these people now.
Now to make sure he doesn't get away.
There are some weapon swaps that you would be surprised work really well with characters. I've started, just like when I pick a new character, just picking the next weapon down for their second weapon. Just like I do with their costumes. I just go down one.
Cannot lose. Not to you.
I have yet to actually, like, go to Toronto and, like, look around. I've driven through it. But I don't remember actually, like, spending a whole lot of time in Toronto. Maybe one of these days we'll do a convention down in Toronto. We're slowly build up to it. All right. So this is what I've been doing as I've been trying to finish all of these stages on normal difficulty, just slowly going through, randomizing my character.
I come from a long line of
And then I pick a weapon that would work well visually with the character and the costume. And I'm going to guess, yeah, I'm still going to be yellow. I keep Storm Runner for assistance growth. Enemies may occasionally drop... Oh no, assistance affluence. Enemies may occasionally drop gold when defeated. And then I usually don't take in a bodyguard unless I have to. And then been going through and selling anything that doesn't have slash velocity or frenzy. Ooh, slash. All right, so bow and rod. And I will max out the one that I have equipped first. I will do slash instead of agility. That's not anything I need. And just to make things not take forever, because I got so many fucking weapons, I'm gonna just do that. And I just remembered I'm gonna need to sell my animals, which can only be done in ambition mode for some fucking reason. And this does mean I have to stop my streak of 110 battles just to go back to camp so I can sell my fucking animals. Right? We need more Fire Emblem Warriors. Like, just in general. And then with these guys, what I've been doing is just keeping one. And usually they are organized where the most expensive is at the bottom. Usually the most expensive is going to have the better speed, power, abilities, whatever. But I don't want to miss out on money. I'm just seeing your message, Warrior Face, about what battle has or what has the best FA stage. Kind of want to say, what is it? Dynasty Warriors 6. And I think technically 7 because they use the same stage. Yeah, we definitely need some more Muso spin-offs with other IPs. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles deserves a Muso game at this point.
You won't get away from me, Guan Yu. I am here to personally ensure your death.
Everybody kneel down, for Yuan Shao has taken.
Now, I feel like the staff is not going to be the most aesthetically pleasing weapon for Yuan Shao, but I guess I'll find out. What's... Okay, so if the carriage reaches the escape point, I lose, but I need to kill Guan Yu in order to win. Cool, so I don't need to kill both of them. Oh, the overall level? Ooh, that's a little more tough because I forget how some of them play out. I would need to like actually take the time to play through them to decide based on an overall level. I do remember 6 just being fun, though. Oh yeah, you could make a Warriors game about just about anything. I did see that they announced the remake for Ocarina of Time, and I am so excited. That is the only Zelda game I've ever finished. The only one, unless you count Hyrule Warriors. Then it's one of 4. The only Zelda games I've beat are Ocarina of Time and all the Hyrule Warriors games.
I shall do whatever it takes to stop you from passing this point.
I mean, the staff isn't bad.
That is as far as you shall go.
Let's see what it's like in action.
Are you making fun of us?
I think it would work better with a costume that doesn't have a cape.
I will grow stronger yet. Then let us see what happens.
Well, I mean, it's whether you count it as like... Some people only count the mainline games in a series.
I have enjoyed watching you fight.
Did you honestly think you could win this battle alone?
My sense of honor dictates that you must die.
Just try and stop me.
Finally, I found him. Now to make sure he doesn't get away.
You know what? Yeah, I think Dynasty Warriors 6's Chibi would make a good Shako.
We will bring justice back to this world, no matter what the cost.
Oh god. Oh, it's not that close. I'm fine. God damn it. There we go.
I have broken my promise.
I did it.
Yet another enemy officer bows before me.
No, this is the PS4 version. I'm playing it on a PS5. Yeah, this is my preferred way to play the game. I do have it on Windows, don't get me wrong. It's just, if I'm going to play Dynasty Warriors 8 and have the PS3 graphics, I'm going to play it on Switch.
I will give my life in pursuit of duty and honor.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Ooh, what is the best map in Dynasty Warriors 6? That is a good question. Because Dynasty Warriors 6 has some really good stages. Like, part of me wants to say Guandu because that stage has so many different areas to it that feel like its own, like, section of the map. Like, there are some good separation into the areas, and I can really visualize almost the whole map. Oh God, I gotta do this in 25 minutes. Man, this just feels wrong with Dung Eye. Yeah, I think the main reason why the PC version got the PS3 version of the game is because in Japan, I think Dynasty Warriors 8 Vanilla was released on PC as a Japanese exclusive game. And then we ended up getting it in North America and Europe and other countries when they made the Extreme Legends. So that's why we got the PS3 version on PC. I think I remember seeing that somewhere. But really, they should just be patching the PS4 textures and stuff into the PC version. And really, we should get a Switch 2 version of Dynasty Warriors 8 so we can have these graphics as well on Switch. Because I already do play this on Switch as well. The main difference is that one's for fun. This one's for business. This version is the one that I am aiming for that absolute completion. The Switch version, I just want to play it for fun, you know? Same Inugami the Hound. I would love to see them port the older games to modern consoles. And to just, like, release their old PC games on Steam, like Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper, Dynasty Warriors 5 Special, Warriors Orochi Z. Dynasty Warriors 6 also had a PC version, same with Samurai Warriors 2.
How could my tactics fail like that?
I'm gonna try to kill all the officers as I make my way through this so that I can get the weapons. More opportunity to potentially have the attributes that I need in order to max out all my weapons. I'm not going for maxing out the attack on all the weapons just yet. That is something I will be working towards, but not anytime soon because it costs 500 gems every time you upgrade one attack power. And I feel like that's going to be a much later kind of thing. Because essentially once I get up to like 90 stages in a row at, I think I was playing on either hard or chaos difficulty. I can't remember. But once you get up to like 90, 95, that's where you're getting 500 gems per stage. So if you think about it, in order to max out one weapon, you're going to need to at least play through, I don't know, 10 stages. I don't know how many times you can level up the attack power on a weapon. A Strike Force remaster would be fun. I have read the Romance of the Three Kingdoms book. I've got both like volumes that are like this thick. I've got the version that has everybody's names written out phonetically. So it's not the greatest read. I've only read the second book once, but I've read the first book twice. And I used to bring the first book to school to read during like the silent reading times.
I see you're getting a little carried away with yourself.
Yes, Dung Eye with the claws is very strange.
Before things get out of hand.
And Ghosty likes, I am so fucking excited for Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. That's one of the reasons why I'm playing this, because this is currently my favorite Warriors game of all time. I say currently because I have a feeling Dynasty Warriors 3 might just edge it out. Just based on everything that I'm seeing, I have a feeling. But I'm gonna wait until it actually comes out. And I'm gonna play the shit out of it, and we're gonna make a decision at that point. After I've, you know, severely destroyed it. Man, I wish we did get Strike Force 2 because trying to play that now with the language barrier is rough. It is rough.
I am not yet ready to die. I will see to it that we meet again.
Technically it's called Multi-Raid 2. I'm sorry. Taishitsu, where the fuck are you going? What do you think you're doing? Get back here. I'm gonna kick your ass. You think you're gonna escape? That's not how this works. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It will be different. I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
The music with the claws is definitely an experience. And this is what happens when you just change your secondary weapon every single time. Sometimes you come up with these weird, fun little distractions. I guess that's the best way that I can describe it. It's definitely weird, do actually like Dungai with the automatic crossbow, whatever the fuck this is called. The crossbow Gatling gun.
You sure know how to fight.
Is that my phone buzzing? I think it is. I just turned that off.
You sure know how to fight.
Man, some of the voice lines in Dynasty Warriors 3 are just... I can't wait to experience it in the remaster, but I am still kind of disappointed we aren't getting a full redub. Just because I feel like Dynasty Warriors 3 is the only game, really, that we need a redub for. Like, some characters in Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5, even some in 6, aren't necessarily the best version of that character, but we definitely need a lot better of a dub for Dynasty Warriors 3. Not, this isn't a Monster Hunter, but I mean, some of the weapons would be fun in Monster Hunter. A dike? Oh no! Hey, sword. How's it going? Oh, I can't wait to see. I wonder how Ziluan's lines are going to go in all of those cutscenes. Like all those events that happen during a stage in 3 where it's the character that you're playing as that appears in the cutscene. What's going to happen with Ziluan? Is he actually going to speak? Like, is he actually going to have actual lines that aren't just enemy officer defeated?
What's the matter? Are you lost, you poor little thing?
Oh, that's no good. Well, hopefully you can have some fun here. Hopefully it wasn't too bad of a day at work. Yeah, Wolong 2 is also coming out. There's so many games coming out, man. We got Wolong 2, Attack on Titan 3. We got a new Atelier game coming out. Atelier Kamiya, I think is what I saw. What else? The Ocarina of Time remake. New Xenoblade game, which I need to watch. Muramasa is getting a sequel. Getting a Fable reboot, which Fable's looking real fucking good too. Hey, Bianca. Welcome. I'm just hoping that we get an option for the dub to have the original or a new dub that utilizes like the voice actors from Origins. Oh yeah, and Kingdom Hearts 4. There's too many good games coming out. Feel like we've been here before though, where there's like a big Warriors release coming out and then a bunch of other games coming out. Was it Dynasty Warriors 8 that was coming out at around the same time as a bunch of other really big releases? Oh, God. Excuse me. See? The Yawns. They're here. The Yawns have joined the chat. Oh my God. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Resonance looks so good. Like, as much as I do want a new 3D Final Fantasy, I am cool with getting, like, a classic style HD 2D game because, bro, that's gonna be so good. I think that's a good idea, Warrior Face. Give her a reason to actually join Shu. And then Final Fantasy VII Revelations. God, I am so ready. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I still need to finish the first Wodong and all the DLC. Oh, apparently we're getting another Jin character. Who we got?
There is a reason I'm destined for
Everybody's favorite asshole. Oh, I got the mammoth again. I guess you do get the mammoth from that stage. Hey, no worries, Bianca. Welcome to the chat. I still need to play the demo for the new Onimusha. I have it downloaded. That's about as far as I got. I did play the demo for Star Fox though, and that looks like it's a remake. It's not just like they're repurposing Star Fox 64 again for the umpteenth time. They are actually like adding story to it and making it just, they're filling it out a lot more, and it looks so good.
I'm going to have your head.
I hope no refunds happen with 3 Remastered. That game deserves so much success because, like, well, I guess I shouldn't say that just yet. I hope that when it releases, it deserves all the success that I want it to have. Mainly because I have ulterior motives and I want to have a Dynasty Warriors 4 remastered, but I do have a feeling that Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered is actually going to be good. Oh, you gotta get Age of Imprisonment, Isaac, when you get a Switch 2, because that game is so good. It is solid, man.
It is the duty of a strategist to always remain one step ahead of the enemy.
And I think, like, the games that I am most excited for right now, anyways, are Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered, the Splatoon single-player game, because I've been wanting that ever since I saw the first Splatoon, and Final Fantasy VII Revelations. I keep forgetting what it is because I want it to be like a word that starts with re, as in remake, rebirth, Revelations. Fuck, you ruined it. Mind you, they ruined their opportunity by calling Crisis Core's remaster Reunion, because that's what the third part of Final Fantasy VII should have been called in the first place. Character I was surprised wasn't in Origins. The Chow sisters are probably the first one that comes to mind. Cao Pi being another one. Mostly because their partners are in the they're in Origins, but for some reason they're not. There's probably others that I'm just not thinking of right now, but those are the ones that come to mind. Oh, hey, Lighty. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, excuse me. Oh.
You'll soon regret coming out here alone.
Oh. Ooh.
Back for now. Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
I never thought of that, Orion Gold, but but goddamn, I cannot wait for that third part. The trailer looked so good. Now, I am hoping to stream some Rebirth tomorrow. But I also did apply to a couple of to get a couple of review codes. So we'll see if I get a reply for those.
Yeah, I'm getting fired up.
Worst case scenario, I stream Rebirth another day. I've got time to do my second playthrough of the game. Revelations isn't coming out until, I think, if I remember correctly, spring of 2027.
I'll show you.
Oh yeah, we've been hit with the heat as well. It was 25 degrees Celsius here earlier, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I doubt it's as warm as what you guys are experiencing.
They shouldn't be sending them to fight me. Hold the advantage in this battle. Keep moving.
Oh, nice. I still need to finish all the stories in Dynasty Warriors 9. Like, I've never, in any of my save files of Dynasty Warriors 9, finished every character's story. Character I fully expect to be in Origins 2, Ma Chao. Absolutely, should be. Sima Yi. Even if they don't go up to Wuzhong Plains, they should at least start to establish the rivalry between Zhuge Liang and Sima Yi.
If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
No bad humidity. Luckily enough, I'm gonna knock on wood. They are calling for a bit more of a damp or wet summer. And we've had a lot of rain and overcast this year. Like, it was overcast for most of the day today. And then the sun started coming out the last few hours. I am hoping that I can finish all the stories at some point. All right, I'm going back. Don't give me too much shit. I would say to come up here to get the weather, but then you have to deal with all the snow in the wintertime. And spoiler alert, that's not always fun. With the amount of snow that we can get. Like, you would think that sitting in a chair for most of my day might be the reason why my back hurts. No, it's because I shovel snow.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Excuse me.
I dare you to try and best me and my bow. Please take it easy on me, okay?
Oh, God. I can't imagine never experiencing snow and then coming here and experiencing, like, a bad winter. Sometimes it's not too bad, but for the most part, there are a few days where, like, businesses are closed. You can't do anything.
I always knew I was the best.
There has,
Confirms it for everybody else.
back in 2015, that was our biggest snowfall ever. And I think it was like 18 feet of snow for the year. Like, if you look it up, people were calling it snowmageddon. It is a thing. You can probably also look up a news article about a guy from Summerside who dug a tunnel in the snow from his front door to his car because he was gonna go, I don't know, get groceries or something. Guess what? He couldn't go get his groceries because the road wasn't plowed. Because if you have to dig a literal tunnel from your front door to your car, chances are the roads aren't plowed. Chances are that's too much snow. Period. So after digging the tunnel, he just went back inside. Well, then come on up to Canada, lady. Excuse me. Why don't we just push the snow somewhere else? Oh, it's so hilarious to see, like, some of the people who should be used to this fucking weather that we have here. Like, complaining about it. Yeah, for some reason, when they did the pacification of Jiangdong, they didn't just give us the full Jianye map. Don't know why. Sometimes Koei makes decisions that I try not to understand. Because the more that I try, the more confused I get. It is a good map, especially like fighting all the Suns. I do like that one. Hey, listen here. Archers, fuck off.
This may be the end for me, but the Soon family will never die.
Oh, God. Excuse me. Fuck. I would say I need to wake up, but it is 7:30. I'm gonna need to get to bed early. That's what I'm gonna need.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Zheng Liao with the arm blade. Oh, no, I don't need to do that just yet. Ooh, and we're playing as Puss in Boots. Yeah, I got lots of room for more weapons. Ooh, no bake brownies. That sounds good. Dude, Lighty, I haven't played Wolong. Like, I haven't even finished Wolong.
We must defend this area.
I blame the ADHD.
Okay, I'll take care of the defenses here.
It is hard having such worthless allies. It means that I am the one who always has to clean up their mess.
It did take me a while to realize that his fantasy outfit was based on Puss in Boots. Like, a lot of the fantasy costumes have some sort of connection that isn't always apparent.
Have much to learn.
Like, most of the Sun family is Alice in Wonderland. most of Shu is like Yoshitsune Minamoto and like all of the characters from that story. Wei kind of has a theme of like Arthurian legend. But then there's like groups outside of that, like Guanping being the Seven Dwarves and Xingcai being Snow White. And I think Yue Ying is supposed to be the evil witch. I think. Bro, October 1st seriously cannot come fast enough.
Let's go find him.
I 1000% agree with you there.
Don't think you've won.
Let's go crazy.
We absolutely need a time machine. Some sort of wormhole. Get us to October 1st now. Or at least get us a demo in our hand. He looks Dutch.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Repeat all of what? I don't know what I said.
You're doing pretty good, I must say.
There are some enemy intruders over here. Tighten the defenses in the surrounding area. To attack us when we are most vulnerable. We must take action.
It seems we advanced too far.
Oh, they nerfed Zhang Liang in Wolong?
Mess.
All right, let's finish the fight.
I'm gonna need to go back to that game at some point. Oh man, if the demo was the exact same as the old demo that we got in the PlayStation magazine, that'd be great.
Everything went well because of your efforts.
I think I have the old PlayStation Underground demo disc. Oh, talking about folklore characters in Dynasty Warriors. Okay.
I have to limit to what I can do.
So most of the Wu characters are based on Alice in Wonderland. Like Sun Shengsheng is Alice. Lu Xun is the White Rabbit. Oh. I'm not going to restart from the beginning. Mostly because I haven't really been paying attention. But what I can do is I can go to the gallery and show you what I mean. Shahadun is supposed to be like Lancelot. Dian Wei is the red Oni from like Japanese folklore, where Shuju is the blue Oni. Zheng Liao is Puss in Boots. Cao Cao is King Arthur. Ask an ADHD person to repeat. Oh. Since we're getting the original dub for Dynasty Warriors 3, that means we hear David Kai as Shahadun and the narrator. Yeah. I hope that we do get a redub, but I am looking forward to replaying the old stuff. Xiahou Yuan is Robin Hood. Xu Huang, I believe, is supposed to be Alibaba. Zheng He is somebody else from the Arthurian legend, maybe Gawain. Cao Ren, I forget who he is. It's a folklore that I'm not super familiar with. It's like a raccoon in a pot or something. Yeah, Zhang Liao's a Shrek reference. Cao Pi is supposed to be Prince Charming. Genji is supposed to be like Sleeping Beauty. Cai Wenji is, I think she's the fairy godmother. She's got the pumpkin on her hat. Or no, wait. I think Genji's supposed to be Cinderella. Yeah, the glass slippers. Jashu is supposed to be Jafar. Oh, no, wait. Jashu is Merlin. Pungda is the Nutcracker. Elsa. What were you? The Pied Piper, I think. Zhou Yu is supposed to be the big bad wolf, while Xiao Qiao is Little Red Riding Hood. And this is where we get into the Alice in Wonderland with the White Rabbit, Alice, Cheshire Cat, I want to say Odin, because where is he? Huang Gai is Thor. You can even see Mjolnir on his waist. I forget this. I forget what this is. I'm not familiar with the Asian folklore references for these costumes. And I forget this one. I want to say it's like the Huntsman with Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf, but I don't think that is actually what this costume is based on. Zhou Tai, back to the Alice in Wonderland. He's a card soldier. Ling Tong is the Mad Hatter. Sun Ce is an Asian folklore about a guy that sees a goddess bathing. He's like a fisherman that happens to see a goddess bathing, and Da Qiao is the goddess. Sun Quan is the King of Hearts, while Lian She is the Queen of Hearts. Which does feel kind of weird, considering she's supposed to be the protector of Sun Shang, who is Alice. But anyways, and then Ding Feng is Frankenstein. Johnny Appleseed? Does that have to do with the anime? And then Shu has a lot more of these like Japanese folklore ones. Like he is somehow connected to Yoshitsune Minamoto. Him, Zhengwei, Ma Chao, and I think Zhuge Liang are all connected to the story that Yoshitsune Minamoto is from. I will not shut up. This is my stream. But then you got Guan Yu, Zheng Fei, and Liu Bei as the three musketeers. Which is absolutely hilarious to have them all in that costume and nobody else in any different costumes. Especially if you play through like story stages and all three of them show up like that in like a cutscene or something. But yeah, I think Zhuge Liang is supposed to be a Tengu. I think, yeah, he's got the Tengu mask on his waist. Yeah, Ma Chao is another character that's connected to Yoshitsune Minamoto, and so is Huang Shang. Wei Yan is the Phantom of the Opera. Guan Ping, like I said, is supposed to be the seven dwarves, and you'll see he has the seven dwarves, or the six other dwarves in his hood. I think that's hilarious. Then we got Peng Tong, who's supposed to be, I think, a monkey connected to like the Chinese zodiac or something. Or it's another story. I think his costume is connected to Zhuge Liang's Tengu costume. I think. And then, yeah, Yue Ying as the evil witch. Whoever is the villain, Maleficent. There we go. I figured it out. And you can see... Can I zoom in? She's got the apples hanging off of her hat and the apples on her waist. Zheng Wei is another one that's connected to the Yoshitsune Minamoto story. Liu Shan. I forget what his is based off of. I'm pretty sure Peng Tong is not Sun Wukong, but I could be wrong. I don't believe he is. And then Qing Tsai as Snow White. Ma Dai. He is a fox. Yes. He is connected to Peng Tong and Zhuge Liang, and I think Liu Shan, I want to say. And then Guan Suo is Hansel, and Bao Sanyang is Gretel. Oh, no worries, Bianca. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for the $5. You didn't have to do that. Skip as many ads as you need. But thank you. Hope you feel better. And then I don't think, yeah, Shushu didn't get anything. Sima Yi is a devil. Sima Shi is an angel. Sima Zhao is Aladdin. Because Deng Ai is the genie. And Wang Yuanji is supposed to be Jasmine. Zhong Hui is Narcissus or Narcissus. Essentially the main character or the main person that Zhong Hui is kind of based off of. We love you here, Bianca. Hope you feel better. And then Jugadan is Anubis. pretty sure the only Egyptian costume, Shahoba, is Peter Pan. And you can see Tinkerbell, which, if you look at the way Tinkerbell moves, on the actual character model, there's like a little wire connecting her to his character model. And she flows kind of like a cape would. But what makes it so much more hilarious is Guo Huai is Captain Hook. And then I love the other characters and how they connect, because Diao Chan is Beauty, Lu Bu is the Beast. I love that they did that. That's such a good pairing. But then you have Dong Zhuo as Tin Man, Yuan Shao as the Scarecrow, or sorry, Yuan Shao is the Emperor's New Clothes. Zhang Jiao is Scarecrow. Meng Huo is the Lion with No Heart. And Zhu Rong is Dorothy. And there's Toto. Right there. In the basket. Oh, they did such a good job with these costumes, man. Yeah, it is weird that Guo Huai is like sick all the time, yet he wields a giant Gatling gun tonfa. Right? All of those costumes are great, and I do use those costumes more than the modern day ones, but I do like the modern day ones. Just as like a shits and giggles kind of thing.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
All right, this time I'm going to try to pay attention and finish the stage. I mean, you got a point there, demonic boobs. If the character is sick, his weapon should be totally sick too.
I have discovered a limit to what I can do.
We must defend this area with our lives if necessary.
Okay, I'll take care of the defenses here.
It is hard having such weakness allies. This means that I am the one who always has to clean up their mess.
I'm not a big fan of Guojia's Dynasty Warriors 7 costume. I feel like it's, I don't know, it needs a little something extra to bring it all together. It's missing something. It's not bad, it's just not, it doesn't feel complete. You know, it feels like this is part of the concept where it's missing like a layer or something. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that in Orochi 4. Oh my god, his Origins design is perfect. It is the best outfit for Guojia. It's so good, man. That reminds me I need to finish Origins. Or at least finish playing through Origins on stream. Because I've only finished Wei's story, which is the most important story, but I need to finish Shu and actually start Wu's. think I'm literally on the last stage for Shu. Oh, what's his name? Fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Master Sima Zhao would be indebted to us if we rescued Guo Huai. Let's go find him.
God damn.
I'll let you go for now.
My brain is just mushing out right now.
Victory is
Let's go crazy out there, boys.
I was kind of surprised to see Guojia joining Yuan Shao's story when I played through the DLC. I was quite surprised and enjoyed that part. I was kind of hoping for more new companions. I was also kind of hoping for a free mode where you could play as those companions for the entire stage, but I guess, you know, fuck us. Shena. Fuck, I knew it started with an S. I was like, it's not Semino Abe, that's the other guy that's like literally right next to him on Orochi 4's character wheel.
It will be difficult to calm the wind down now.
It seems we advanced too far. We're going to have to fight our way out of this mess.
All right, let's finish the fight.
Oh, I didn't know he joined, or he was under Yuan Shao's first. The games don't really cover that.
Thank you. Everything went well because of your efforts.
Yeah, Yinglong is the scissor sword guy. I hate how that's his DLC weapon. I don't like that they gave the joke weapons as the DLC for all of the characters, or all of the Orochi 3 characters in Orochi 4, because, God, I do not want to use those weapons, but they're the strongest weapons for those characters that I have unlocked.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Oh man, Dongzhuo's story was really good, but so was Yuan Shao's. Also, I did like the Yellow Turban story. I found Lu Bu's story was just kind of there.
Victory is sweet.
It had a distinct lack of Diao Chan in it, and I think that's what got to me. Lu Bu's story, especially a hypothetical, deserves to have a boatload, a metric ton of Diao Chan. Yeah, it's been a while since I've read the books. I've been meaning to pick up a new copy of Romance of the Three Kingdoms that doesn't have the names spelled out phonetically, so I can, you know, read it and be like, yes, that is Liu Bei. Yeah, I wish it was more like this story.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
I do think it would be good for them to retain their memories for future Orochi entries. And they could just, like, have the world of Orochi be its own thing, separate from the mainline Dynasty and Samurai games that are historically accurate, where Orochi is just this fan service smorgasbord of characters and content and shit like that.
You sure know how to fight.
Like, man, Orochi 4 probably could have been that if they gave us the past DLC, or past costumes as DLC. Like, that is the only thing missing from Orochi 4 to make it way better than it is. Not to say that Orochi 4 is a bad game, but it doesn't have that lasting capability that Orochi 3 has. The thing is, as well, they got rid of people's memories, but then, like, almost instantly, they were like, I feel like we're in another world, and we're coming from different timelines, and, like, they're piecing it together in Chapter 1, but then they don't get their full memories back until, like, Chapter 4 or something like that. I don't know the exact chapters. That's just my estimation, but it felt like, I don't know. The story for Orochi 4 was just not the best written. All right, I have another weapon. Oh, and that weapon is not good against Hundang. Oh, God. I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, it's essentially a pool cue. Stop it with the aerial Muso. Oh, God, I gotta get back to my main camp. Yeah, I do still go back to play Warriors Orochi 4 quite often, but it's more so because there's a decent variety of movesets. And, like, it's really good for me when I'm having a big ADHD day and I just don't know what I want. I'll play that and just take in different characters, switch up every now and then. You know what I mean? Just to have a nice variety. But it would have been so much better if I had all the past costumes. Like in Orochi 3.
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
I also find like the list of music that's available to you in that game isn't as varied as I would want it to be. Like, a lot of it is newer music and remixed music that doesn't quite hit that, like, it doesn't scratch that itch that I have whenever I want to play a Muso game. Yes, let me see the new costumes and the beautiful visuals, because Orochi 4 is goddamn beautiful. Especially if you play it on PC. My God, that game fucking looks gorgeous. I really liked the movesets for the gods. Like, all of them were really good. Athena's specifically, though, is one of the best. Yeah, they didn't use a whole lot of different stages either, like from the various different games, which was disappointing to see so many reused stages. Oh, God. Whoa. Well, even the Samurai Warriors 4 characters got a bit of a graphical update with Orochi 4. If you go back and play Samurai Warriors 4 DX on PC, and then you go play Warriors Orochi 4 on PC, it's surprisingly different. I think if you play on PS4 or Xbox One, it is closer to what Samurai Warriors 4 looked like. But on PC, it is so different. It's so good. I think it would have been cool where, like for the characters that deify, to unlock a costume that is just their deification. So you can use that for throughout the whole stage. It is disappointing that you can only play as that outfit or as that look for a very short period of time. But at least it happens often enough in a stage where it's more frequent than being able to switch to your partner character in Origins. Who knew that I was going to be saying something about Warriors Orochi 4 that's better than Origins? Oh, Lighty, you do have to see it on PC. It is surprisingly good. That's one of the reasons why I keep going back to it, because it just looks so good. I would not be going back to it if I was playing it on PlayStation or Xbox, because it's not bad, but it's still... I might as well be playing this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I went a little crazy and got all 4 versions. So I have it on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch physically. And then I've got it digitally on PC. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Okay, I got him. Wow. I did not expect gunning to be this fucking hard. So Leonid, what I mean by absolute completion, I am finishing every stage on every difficulty. So that's the first part. Every stage on every difficulty and every story on every difficulty. I've done everything on beginner and easy. I'm working my way on normal now. I'm playing the DLC stages. And then I need to get everybody's stats maxed out, because even though all of my characters are level 150, that is not maxed out. They still need to max out all of their stats. Like, if I look at Guojia, his stats aren't maxed out, even though his level is. So the only way to do that is by building up my gold and buying the stat increases at the academy in ambition mode. I have maxed out some characters, but not all. Then I want all of the elements on all of my weapons to be level 10 of the ones that I want. So that being all of the DLC weapons, or anything 5 stars and up, to have velocity, frenzy, slash greed. Velocity, frenzy, slash greed, aggression, and recovery. And then instead of velocity on the 3 and 4, level 3 and 4, I'm going to put uplift, I think. Either uplift, roar, or flurry, I think. And then once I have all of the characters maxed out with their stats, then I don't need greed and I can swap that for something else. And then once I do all of that, then all that I need to do is get the highest possible KO count and the fastest possible time on every stage.
It shall be my pleasure to face you in battle.
Essentially, when I say absolute completion, I mean I don't want to be able to do anything other than just play this game for fun. I want to make it so that there is no other reason for me to play this other than just because I want to. Oh yeah, my wallet absolutely hates me. Yeah, it is insane. And I've been slowly working towards that goal. Slowly being the keyword. Oh God. Get the fuck out of there. I don't want to be fucking around with that. God, even Ding Feng is a fucking damage sponge. I need to find some health. I did not think normal would be this fucking hard. Yeah, it does look a little funny. God, come on. Ooh, health. Not a lot, but I'll take it. I mean, I don't have any other choice.
I shall withdraw.
Victory is sweet.
All right.
You're doing pretty good, I must say.
Any of you guys gonna drop me a meat bun or something? No? Fine, fuck you. Yeah, this is taking a little longer than 450 hours. If I were to go and... Oh my god, sweet. Full heal. God damn. But if I go to, like, upload my save file and it shows me my time in-game, my time is maxed out at 999 hours and 59 minutes. So I've definitely spent more than 1,000 hours in this game. I know some of that time was just spent doing fuck all, just having fun and not going for that full 100% completion, that absolute completion that I talked about. But I'm trying now. Everything that I do when I play this game is mostly working towards that. Sometimes I do just play it for fun. And when I do that, I don't care if I'm playing a stage on normal that I've already beat on normal. But that helps with, like, the weapon grinding and the gold grinding.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
You're doing pretty good, I must say.
Oh, God. Maybe I should go down. Well, first, let me take out the officer that's up here. That should be easy enough.
I guess you will do for an opponent.
Well, I thought it would be easy enough, and then Ling Tong is over here with Aura. So, we'll see about that. I have played a little bit of Persona 5 Strikers. I've been meaning to do a full playthrough of it. But every time I go to play through it, I end up getting distracted after a little bit. It is fun. Don't get me wrong. It's just not a Musou game in the traditional sense. It's more like an RPG where the random battles are Musou-like fights. It's kind of like how Dragon Quest Heroes is technically not a Musou game, but it has Musou gameplay mechanics and stages. The general design of Dragon Quest Heroes is very much a Musou game, but it's not technically one. Yeah, I can tell you right now, Isaac, you don't need to play through Persona 5 in order to understand Strikers. It would help because they do make references and, you know, all the characters talk to each other like they know each other. So it's good to have that background. But I also have not even started playing Persona 5, mostly because I don't own the game on anything. And that's something that I feel like I should fix at some point. Persona 5 has a PS5 version, right? Like, Persona 5 Royale, I think, has a PS5 version. Best stage for stack grinding in Dynasty Warriors 7 is going to depend on what version of Dynasty Warriors 7 you have. There's a stage in Conquest mode if you only have vanilla. Something about beauties. I forget the name of the stage. It has something to do with beauties, where you fight mostly the female characters in Zhenghe. That's probably the best bang for your buck from a time perspective. But then there's the stage where you fight each faction and then Lu Bu at the end. I forget what that one is called. But that one has a lot of officers with drops, but the beauty one, I think they mostly drop +4s. Which is why that's my recommendation if you only have vanilla. If you have Extreme Legends, I would recommend the final stage of Legend Mode. The one where you're supposed to play as Liu Shan fighting against Zheng Wei and Xiong Hui. And That one just, you can get +4s from most of the Muso officers and +2s from most of the generics. But if you can play the DLC or you have the PC Definitive Edition, your best bet is actually the third option for the Battle of Guandu Dynasty Warriors 5 remastered stage. Because you play as Lu Bu's side, butting in on Cao Cao and Yuan Shao's fight, and both Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are the opposing side. It's not a three-way battle. It is just you versus both sides, and you get so many stat increases. Most, even generics, will drop +4s. Cao Cao, Liu Bei, and Yuan Shao all will drop +20 health. So that's always been my go-to for stat grinding. And I have most of my characters maxed out because of that. I think I just have Guan Ping, Peng Tong, Yue Ying, Qing Cai, Ma Dai, Bao Sanyang, Guo Huai, and maybe Xiahou Ba left to max out in my copy or in my save file for Dynasty Warriors 7. Yeah. And essentially that's what I would do, Rekka, is I would play the Dynasty Warriors 5 Battle of Guandu on Lu Bu's side until my adjutant makes a carefree town, and then the price for the academy or whatever it's called becomes more affordable, and then I buy all my stat increases. Okay, so maybe I will play oh god, no, no, no! Ah! Fuck! Don't do this to me, game! Run away, run away, run away! Ah! I am not looking forward to doing this stage on hard. This is on normal, by the way. God damn. Well, Navir, if it makes you feel better, there are so many games that I wanted to play as a kid that now that I'm an adult with adult money, I still can't play them all, but I can play most. And I can live out my dreams of owning things that, you know, I probably don't need to own. Like an N-Gage. Yes, I have an N-Gage. And a handful of N-Gage games. Like, where are the N-Gage games? This is gonna fuck with the chat, so I'm sorry. I can probably fix this, at least. I hate that OBS does this. So, for my N-Gage, I've got Pandemonium, Super Monkey Ball, Tomb Raider, and a sealed copy of SSX Out of Bounds. Still sealed. but like you might be able to hear. There's a little bit more than just the usual game in here. And if I crack this open, you'll see that I have more than just one game. That's because I got a lot on eBay. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera. Let me see if I can find a good game that's maybe a little bit more visible. Try to get this as close to the camera as possible. You see that red text that goes over the logo? That says, not for sale. All of these games are review copies. Every single one. So I bought a lot off eBay with a bunch of review copies of N-Gage games, and I don't think I have them in the Tomb Raider. No. So I got Spider-Man 2, Rayman 3, SSX Out of Bounds, which is why my copy is still sealed. Red Faction, Pathway to Glory, Ghost Recon Jungle Storm, Ashen, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater version 2.0, and The Sims Bustin' Out. And I feel like I have one game that's already in my N-Gage. And I forget what it is. And then to tie it all up, I do have MLB Slam, just because I saw it in a shop and bought it. But I ended up replacing the cover with, now I have Samurai Warriors 4 for N-Gage. Oh. Anyways, back to the game, where I will fix the chat. Yet there's a Splinter Cell game on the N-Gage. There's also an Elder Scrolls game on the N-Gage. There is an Elder Scrolls game that is exclusive to the N-Gage. And I want it, but it is so fucking expensive. Actually, let's go to price charting. How much is Shadow Key? A complete in-box copy of the Elder Scrolls Shadow Key for N-Gage is $279.87 Canadian. Almost $300 if I want to buy Shadow Key on it, N-Gage. That is disgusting. All right. Let's hope I pull a character that is actually good. I don't mind taking another way character, just as long as it's not Guojia. Because that was a nightmare going through that stage.
I shall not disappoint you.
I do not mind. The these might be the best looking weapon for him. No, we'll just go with that. Animals good. Bodyguards are not equipped. Oh wait, if I'm switching to that costume, maybe this combination. Oh, I've got some of the old Pokemon games that are expensive. We have both Soul Silver and Heart Gold with the Pokewalker. Those are expensive. Yeah, Gundam Reborn has also got really expensive, which is why I don't own a copy other than the Vita version. The Vita version you can get for pretty affordable. Like... oh. The only physical copy of Gundam Reborn that I will ever own, unless I... no, it's the only one that I will own until I win the lottery.
Truly, I never dreamed it would go quite this well. It's a lot simpler than we suspected.
Perhaps I have overestimated our chances in this battle.
Berserk also got pretty expensive until fairly recently when they reprinted it. And I think it was another company that reprinted it for Koei. I think Reborn is starting to go for like $150 to $200 now on PS3. If you've got a English copy. The Japanese copies are still going for like $30, maybe $40. And I think I got this for like 25, 30 bucks.
It seems we have a show-off. Let's take him down a peg or three. Understood.
Yeah, they did do a limited reprint of Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. I forget the company that did it, but they do specifically reprints of games that didn't receive a massive, widespread release. Hey, Yuta, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yet, scalpers can go fuck themselves. Chelsea saw the remake of Halo and was going to buy the collector's edition that comes with the statue of Master Chief, and it was sold out after only a couple of hours of it being announced, which is stupid and very likely due to scalpers, unfortunately. Yeah.
I fight to bring peace to our forces.
Very well done, Master UAG.
Oh, Lighty, I am also excited for Halo. Chelsea's a big fan of Halo, so, you know, we gotta get it. We gotta play through it. I hope the PS5 and Xbox Series versions are, you know, cross-play. But, yeah. I played Halo with you before. Yeah. It's because we played through them all, except for Halo Wars, because we got stuck on that one spot that feels like you need a third person. I still need to watch the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer because, like, I saw it announced, and I just haven't had the chance to watch it because it came out while I was working.
The name's Mata. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I did see that Star Fox got a demo. Downloaded it on my break, played it on my lunch. Didn't play all of it, obviously, but got through enough for me to know that I'm going to really like the new Star Fox. And then Muramasa getting a sequel is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me. I wonder if this new Muramasa is going to be two-player, because it has 6 characters, and it is a side-scrolling beat-em-up game, so you could easily make it two-player. The first one wasn't two-player, was it? I think it did, but not too much. I also don't know which would be the better one to get between Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's the nice thing about being in a relationship, is you can just get both. One of you plays one and the other plays the other.
I fight to bring glory to our forces.
You played Sword, right? Yeah. We haven't even played the DLC for those. The DLC? I think it's like 30 or 40. No, it's always been like 30 or 40. No, that's what it is on our stores. Pretty sure. I don't remember them being $50. We also haven't played the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Same with Legends ZA. If you're going to play Scarlet or Violet, I highly recommend to do it on a Switch 2. Because playing it on a Switch 1 is... It's not the best experience.
This isn't turning out the way I had hoped. I'm pulling back for now. I fight to bring glory to our forces.
The bisexual conundrum of which do I play, Scarlet or Violet? Do I want Professor Daddy or Professor Mommy?
A tremendous display of might and bravery.
I played Scarlet and Chels played Violet. I did enjoy the Pokemon that I got. The past, like the prehistoric Pokemon. What were they called again? I forget. Both at the same time. The correct answer. Yeah, the Area Zero. I still would recommend playing Scarlet or Violet if you have a Switch 2, because as much as people hated on those games, they were still good games, even to play them on Switch 1. Oh yeah, they run at 60 frames per second on Switch 2. Yeah. Scarlet and Violet playing on a Switch 1 was just like playing Age of Calamity on Switch 1. It chugged more than a Meshuggah riff. Yeah, happy Pride Month.
My thanks. Your aid is much appreciated.
This is biphobia making me choose between these two. I mean, we did get a lot of spin-offs between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, so at least we had, like, Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. I didn't play Dream Drop Distance, but I did hear good things about it. I did play the ever-loving shit out of Birth by Sleep. They didn't release a middle option. You have to choose. I mean, there is Moemon. They don't do sexy things. They're just cute. There's probably Steam games that are like monster collectors. I mean, Age of Calamity did not look good on Switch 1. At least it's serviceable on Switch 2. And Scarlet and Violet looks pretty decent on Switch as well. It's just, if you play it on Switch 2, it looks so good. Oh, it's not a Game Freak thing, it's a Nintendo thing. Because Nintendo does not give Game Freak a massive budget for their Pokemon games. Because to Nintendo, Pokemon games are just for kids. It's not even like, yeah, it's for everyone, because like Mario's for everyone, so we're going to put a big budget behind Pokemon. No, that is not the case. They do not give Game Freak a big budget for Pokemon, which is stupid, and I think they are changing that for Winds and Waves. Yeah, and I think they are just starting to realize that within the last year. Yeah.
Very well done, Master UH.
I must challenge my limits.
Oh, yeah. It might be the Pokemon Company, which I think is owned by Nintendo, but it's separately run. It's one of those things about, like, subsidiaries and shit like that. Kind of like how, technically, Team Ninja owns Koei Tecmo, but Team Ninja is a separate team from, like, the Omega Force team, and they don't necessarily work together unless, like, Koei brings them together. Me too.
There are some rather stubborn fellows on the enemy side as well. We're going to have to step up our efforts.
With our combined might, we will beat back the Wave forces. Show them the strength of the children of the God of War.
Time Stranger. Is that the Digimon one?
I shall deal with him personally.
I've been meaning to play more than the demo.
I get it. That's where we are supposed to. You have saved me.
Yeah.
After this is finished,
I
shall be sure to
I do have Cyber Sleuth,
an impressive effort.
both Cyber Sleuth games for Switch.
I think we may be rapidly approaching our limits.
Oh god.
Perhaps I have overestimated our chances in this battle.
Fuck! Saw that coming.
No, I cannot allow things to end like this.
Shit. I feel like this is going to be one of those stages where I really need to pay attention to. No, I do not wish to restart that battle because that was painful. And I am getting a little groggy. I think if I tried that battle, I would do worse at this point. But I am planning to stream tomorrow as well after work. It's either going to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or one of the games that I applied to get a review code for. We'll see what happens. We'll see how the day goes. But I do really want to do a full playthrough of Rebirth, just the story, similar to what I did with Remake, leading up to Revelation getting released. And then I don't know if I would do the playthrough of Revelations like right away when it gets launched, or if I would just do my own playthrough and then do it, kind of like what I've been doing for Remake and Rebirth. But I'll figure that out in the future. That's a problem for future Chris to deal with. Anyways, don't forget the conversation doesn't have to end here along with the stream. You can also join the Discord server. There is a link in the description below, as well as a link to all of my social media, so you can follow me pretty well anywhere, but I'm mostly active on the Discord, Twitter, and Blue Sky. You can also find links to all of my music, which if you didn't know, I made music before I got into video game commentary and reviews. And you can download my music for free off of Bandcamp, or you can stream it anywhere where you stream your music: Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, all of that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm tired. I need a rebirth. But thank you again, and as always, I will see you all in the next stream.